Number 10. Bimota 500 V2. Engine type, 499 cc, 30.5 cu in, liquid-cooled, 2-stroke V-twin 90. Max power, 105 horsepower, 78 kilowatts, at 9,000 revolutions per minute. Max torque, 90 Nm, 66 pound-feet, at 8,000 revolutions per minute. Top speed, 266 km per hour, 165 miles per hour. There is a reason that Bimota is not a well-known motorcycle manufacturer brand. Just look at the 500 V2, and you can see why the company went bankrupt. It all started with a dream that this would be the bike to relaunch and reinvigorate the brand. Instead, the two-stroke fuel-injected engine brought its owners nothing but frustration and disappointment. The entire system was incredibly complicated and faulty, which is a terrible combination. The result was a beautiful bike with no performance ability to back it up. Things could have been different if the company had dedicated more to developmental engineering.
Number 9. Suzuki TL1000. Engine type. Water-cooled DOHC 996cc, 60.8 cu in, 90 degrees V-twin. Max power, 125 horsepower, 93 kilowatts, 8,500 revolutions per minute. Max torque, 105 Nm, 77 pound-feet, 8,000 revolutions per minute. Top speed, 165 miles per hour, 1/4 mile acceleration 11.2 secs. Other bikes on this list have reliability struggles that bleed your wallet dry. The Suzuki TL1000 is not one of those bikes. Instead, this bike slowly and silently becomes a death trap while you are riding it. You see, sport bike manufacturers use the racetrack to test developments that get translated to the consumer market. The rear shock in this bike is a product of this. Unfortunately, it overheats while riding, causing the rotary damper and push rods to degrade slowly. You don't notice this until one day, they give out, and you crash. Save yourself and replace the damper with a more reliable one. This is extreme widowmaker.
Number 8. Harley-Davidson Softail Deluxe. Engine type, Milwaukee 8107 V-twin. Max power, 77.78 HP, 56.8 kilowatts, at 5,250 revolutions per minute. Max torque, 109 feet lbs at 3,000 revolutions per minute. Top speed, 110 miles per hour. When it comes to reliability, Harley-Davidson has never been at the top of the list. The Softail Deluxe has been especially problematic. It has a twin engine but makes use of a cam chain system with plastic shoes. The plastic pieces ride the cam chains. As you can imagine, this is a terrible idea. The plastic doesn't hold up to the engine heat or wear and tear. They wear and break, and your engine no longer runs. To make matters more frustrating, there is no real fix for it. Unless, of course, you do a complete gear drive conversion. This is expensive, and you might as well buy a new bike. This is not reliable at all. Number 7. Aprilia RSV4 RR. Engine type, 999.6 cc 4-stroke, liquid-cooled, twin-cylinder DOHC engine. Max power, 201 horsepower at 13,000 revolutions per minute. Max torque, 115 Nm at 10,500 revolutions per minute. Top speed, 177.7 miles per hour, 286.0 kilometers per hour. Typically, Aprilia bikes are so reliable that people refer to them as bulletproof. This is not one of those bikes. The RR after the RSV4 means it is tuned for racing. The bike excels on the street and track, revving high and throttling fast. It is built for speed and maximum performance. However, all of that tuning for racing performance means the engine suffers significant heat and stress. These create additional wear and tear that prematurely ages the engine and other parts. The result is a bike that you need to repair often and replace parts for. You could avoid this by not pushing the bike to its limit. However, what's the point of owning a high-performance bike if you aren't going to see what it can do? This is a real widowmaker. Number 6. Norton F1 Sport. Engine type, 588 cc, 35.9 cu in, liquid-cooled twin-rotor Wankel engine. Max power, 94 bhp at 9,500 revolutions per minute. Max torque, 60 pound-feet at 7,500 revolutions per minute. Top speed, 155 miles per hour. The engine in the F1 Sport is a product of a Norton and Mazda collaboration. Mazda doesn't have a reputation for reliability, and it shows in the disappointing performance of this bike. The biggest downfall of this bike is one of its smallest parts. The apex seals make this bike an unpractical solution for the mainstream rider market. However, despite the lack of reliability and practicality, the bike is not quite valuable. Not many bikes are left, so it is now a unique and exclusive bike with an unpractical hand-built rotary engine. This is a bike you buy and park somewhere to admire and show off.